If you watch the news video, you might have liked it.
For a multi-millionaire, he can just wipe his tears with his money. He's living an incredible lifestyle, gets to buy pretty much whatever he wants, and plays a game for a living. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. I don't know, man. I just feel for these guys still, even though they make a ton of money. It doesn't mean that they're not human. Second, yes, I do realize that Brady is very happy for his brother Matthew, and look, that whole family supports each other and is happy for each other, uplifts each other when one of them is going on a good, long, successful run. Brady and Matthew both did it for their sister Taryn when she went far for field hockey. And I'm sure Matthew will do the same for Brady when he eventually gets to the playoffs. So yes, he's happy. He was an absolute legend in Calgary last year with, he got like a Budweiser sponsorship or something because he was being such a legend at Calgary Flames games. This year, more toned down, but he still has done it occasionally. But there was a Sens fan who said it on Twitter, I can't remember who, hey, I hope this isn't Brady next year. I'm getting kind of sick of seeing Brady on the sidelines cheering his brother on. I want him to be the one getting cheered on. And I looked at it. Brady just finished his 5th full season in the National Hockey League, hasn't played a single playoff game. And look, I know Matthew's having a Cinderella playoff run for the ages, where people are literally calling him Matthew Tkchuck. But in years prior, in the other playoffs with the Calgary Flames, there was some...
You could be the Connor McDavid of your team, but sometimes people are affected by this. And some people aren't, like Connor McDavid. But they were probably good before him, so... You know. So maybe we'll get a... Maybe we'll get a... Maybe we'll get...
Some where he turned into Casper the Friendly Ghost. But at least he was in the playoffs. At least he made it to the dance and had a chance to make an impact. And now, clearly, he's making an impact. Whereas Brady, man, hasn't even gotten a sniff of playoff action. And it's such a shame because he's bigger and stronger than his brother. Matthews even admitted it. So seeing Brady Tkchuck go bear mode in the playoffs would be incredible for the NHL, and I want to see it. But instead, he's got to sit down, drink his beers, and watch everybody say that Matthew's the better Tkchuck. Even Charles Barkley insinuated that Matthew is the best Tkchuck in the whole family. And honestly, with what he did in the regular season and what he followed it up with in the playoffs, can you really blame him? I mean, is he really wrong with how Matthew's playing right now? So if I'm Brady, and I know I've got a ton of hidden talent that I haven't gotten the chance to showcase on the big stage yet, I'm just sitting there, I'm chomping at the bit to get into the playoffs, and it's irking me. Yes, I'm happy for my brother who's going on a deep run, but I want to show what I can do. I'm tired of being the cheerleader and having everybody say that I'm the second best Tkchuck brother. And this might be a hot take, but this isn't a Wayne and Brent Gretzky situation that we have between the Tkachucks here. It's a much closer race for who is the best player than people might think. And honestly, at some point, I think Brady might take the crown. If you'll remember, when Brady was drafted in 2018, there was a healthy amount of people saying, hey, this is the better Tkchuck brother. We were hearing that, yeah, Matthew's more skilled, but Brady's the more complete player. And of course, since then, Matthews had 2 100-plus point seasons, and Brady hasn't had a season that even come close to that. But still, man, I see something in the young...
Ooh, 83 points.
...brother that I want him to have a chance to show on the big stage. And like, oh, Brady is closer to Matthew in skill than we thought, because right now, I mean, with what 19 is doing in the playoffs, it's not even a contest in a lot of people's minds. But I want Brady to be able to show what he's got, because it's closer than people might think, and I hope Ottawa and Brady get to show it off next year. Let me know what you think about this in the comments.
And here's how to remember them with ease.
From 90 to 180, and Angle is a deuce. This Angle's kinda bad, it's got a big
Okay,
like that, and on the clock when it's 1:45.